Ladies and gentlemen, please continue the warm applause for the President and CEO of Miriam's Kitchen, Scott Schenkelberg.
Good evening, everyone. I am not only Scott Schenkelberg, I am the proud CEO and president of Miriam's Kitchen. Thank you to Walter Media for putting together that amazing video, and thank you to all of you for coming to our 40th anniversary gala. Please raise your glass in a toast to celebrate Miriam's Kitchen's 4 decades of life-changing work. Cheers, and thank you. Before I get any further, I hope everybody has received a flashlight when they came in. You don't need to do anything with it right now, just keep it handy. Wow, what a journey we've been on. I'm so inspired to see the growth of Miriam's Kitchen and our community, and all the changes that have happened across the last 40 years. Tonight is a special time to celebrate our beginning, recognize our progress, and to refine our focus as we cross the finish line to ending chronic homelessness in Washington, D.C. Thank you. I'm also delighted that we have a few folks here who are part of the founding group of Miriam's Kitchen 40 years ago. Right over here at our founders table, these are a few folks who started Miriam's Kitchen in October of 1983. Please give a wave to Rabbi Jerry Serrata, who is the head of the George Washington University Hillel Student Group. Gene Sir Lewis, who is the one that found the necessary funding to get Miriam's Kitchen started. Pat and Joyce Zickler and Susie Farr, who are amazing original volunteers in the program. I also want to recognize the current pastor of Western Presbyterian Church, Reverend Laura Cunningham. Thank you all for your courage, your faithfulness, and your hard work. 40 years ago, the situation for people experiencing homelessness was bleak. All the services that we take for granted today didn't yet exist. But you came together, combined your resources, and started shining a light in our community. I would ask the folks at the founders table over there to take out your flashlight and turn it on and give us a wave. There we go. Awesome. There are many other people who are involved with Miriam's Kitchen since its early days. If you are a staff member, volunteer, or donor, when we were at our original location at 19th and H Streets Northwest, I'd ask that you please take out your flashlight and give us a wave. Some folks? Anybody? There's a few. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for sticking with us across these 40 years. We're so grateful. And some of you, like me, joined Miriam's Kitchen at its current location at Virginia Avenue Northwest. If you've been part of Miriam's Kitchen for the past 20 years, please take out your flashlight, turn it on, and give us a wave. There we go. There's some folks. Thank you for your amazing support. And then there are some folks who've been with us the past 5 years, the past month, or maybe tonight is your first evening experiencing Miriam's Kitchen. If you recently joined us as a staff member, a donor, or a volunteer, please turn on your flashlight and give us a wave. So hint, at this point, everybody should be getting out their flashlight and giving us a wave. So thank you. Look at all the light. I believe each of us is called to be a light for each other. Thank you for being that light for our community and for our neighbors. Miriam's Kitchen began because we were committed to caring for our neighbors in need. But what does caring mean? In those early days, caring was breakfast. Over the years, caring evolved as our meals became healthier and we added supportive programs for our guests. As we focused on ending chronic homelessness, caring for our neighbors meant working to help people get housing first, not housing last. Now, as we continue our work to end chronic homelessness in DC with the finish line in sight, caring for our neighbor also means shining a light on systems that keep people from moving into housing. It's clear that the housing system is broken, and there are many broken systems that feed into it. Institutional racism, a lack of affordable housing, insufficient health care. At Miriam's Kitchen, caring for our neighbors means working to dismantle these systems, rebuilding them, so there will be housing justice. We believe that there is a more just world out there where everyone has housing. Thank you for partnering with us in this work, as together we shine a light and care for our neighbors. Thank you.